clear away. I'm not sure how to start this, or even what to say. I'm not really good with my words, get my feelings out. I'm going to try. To be honest, I probably won't even get half of what I want to get out. What? Right. From the moment you and the boys were put together at boot camp, I knew there was something special about you. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. I'm not going to try and fool anyone here and say it was love at first sight or whatever, because it wasn't. I liked you, but I had a thing for Harry. He was on holiday when Judge's house he's got aired, but when I got back I watched it, and I honestly felt sick when I saw you outside that hospital. I don't know why. Oh, it was only your foot. I don't know, but I did. When you sang Torn, it was one of the most beautiful things, and that's when I fell for you. I loved One Direction. I started giggling yous and everything, and just started to be all I could think about. I would go into school and talk about you. I would show off all the facts and stuff I would find out about you. Every week in the X Factor when it was your turn, I would tell everyone in the room to shut up, and I would just stare in the gaze, probably at my happiest. The Halloween performance was my favourite. It was on my birthday. And I can remember telling my mum and dad you were singing to me. But yeah, it was amazing. Video diaries and interviews and things became all I watched. Zoe started to become my everything. Every time someone mentioned your name, I would get shivers and goosebumps. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just another phase I was going through liking yous. I always went through phases that lasted maybe a month or so, but this lasted forever. I can remember being in school, tech, and saying to one of my friends that I thought I loved you. Yeah, I know love's a big word, but I believed I meant every letter of it. But things weren't all that amazing for me. I hope you don't mind me mentioning that, but you'd been with Hannah. I never ever did hate on her, but I wasn't overly keen on her either. I was jealous. She had everything I wanted. She had you. I wanted to be her, and I hated myself for not being her. She was prettier than me, skinnier than me, nicer, funnier. She had nicer clothes. Everything. I made myself sick. I stuck my fingers down my throat. I don't know why, but it made me feel a little better. I cut myself. Initials are still on my leg. You made me so happy. You made me feel like I was worth something, like I was special. But all at the same time, you made me so angry, so upset. You made me feel so worthless. I had so many feelings for you all at the same time. It confused me, it made my head hurt. I couldn't sleep some nights. I would calm myself down by listening to your cover of Look After You, and just looking at you, at pictures. Your eyes are so welcoming and comforting. Your smile, I don't even know how to describe it. It could just light up the darkest of rooms. People think I'm a creep, but you have beautiful ears. Just everything about you was perfect. It was as if someone had went into my head, read my thoughts, and produced my dream. I just didn't get how you were real. The 2nd of April 2011 will forever be one of the best days of my whole life. The X Factor tour. You were on stage and you looked directly at me and my friend. You waved. You actually waved at me. And it all got better. Me and another friend went out to get a tour top when Mary was singing, and we saw a blonde boy walking past us, along with a curly boy. And I remember saying to her, he looks like Harry. But then we realised, we shouted, we just panicked, we couldn't move. It was the best feeling, like we were on a cloud. We didn't know what was going on. We were completely oblivious to the fact we were getting asked to move by security. Niall ignored us, and Harry put his hood up and kept walking, which broke my friend's heart. I was so disappointed that you weren't there. We managed to walk over to the merch stand, struggling for our breath, and then the guy went, the rest of them behind you, and I turned, and you were right there, about 2 foot away from me, touching distance even. I don't even know what I shouted. I wasn't with it at that point. I think I shouted something about loving you and me having your name on my necklace. I don't know. I don't know. But you spoke to me. You wasted your breath on me? Hey, that was it. 2 syllables. But it made my life. Then you waved. Wow. I can't even thank you enough. Nothing will ever describe that feeling. Nothing. So thank you so, so much. And that's not all you've done. You tweeted me, talking about my icon, which was a picture of you and my sister friend, but I cropped her out. I'd literally just got off tweet limit from tweeting you all day. Then I tweeted once more and I got that reply. I screamed, I cried, I made inhumane noises, the lot. A few months later you followed me. You were trending the KFC crushing thing. I had had such a rough day at school as well, but I'll not get started on that. I was still tweeting you. I didn't even notice you followed me. Then people started telling me you had followed me. Started congratulating me. And I just dropped, straightforward, fell on my living room floor, screaming and crying like such a spaz. And you DM'd me. It was only a P, the letter P. But I don't even care. If it was in your pocket or whatever, you still DM'd me. There's been so many opportunities that I could have met you, but something has always stopped them. Whether that be my mum not being able to drive from Scotland to Doncaster, or being the very first person they turn away at a sign-in. I'm unlucky. I don't have a pinch of luck left inside of me, and I've gave up trying. This is probably my last attempt to get to you. To let you know this, Louis, you light up my world like nobody else ever could. I believe you're a definition of perfection. Yet I know you have your faults. You're no angel, but yet I think you're sent from heaven. You make me smile, you make me laugh, you make me cry. You've made me feel so much that I didn't even know it was possible. You're my inspiration, you're my voice. You've had so much drama and haters, yet you face them with a smile. I don't know you personally. I don't know what you're like from cameras. You might be an arrogant dick, but I doubt it. And even if you were, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't care. I don't want a future without you, Louis. And I'm going to have to make one though. As hard as it might be, I've had to let myself know that the chances that you'll ever be mine, you're never going to be mine. You know what? It fucking hurts. I've tried to take my mind off you, move on to another guy, get rid of this phase. That's all it is, a phase. I'll get over you, but I can't. Everywhere I go, you're there. You won't get in my fucking head. You just won't leave. Just go, please. I can't. I'm gonna stop here. I just want you to know, Way, you're my world. You're like rainbows and unicorns to me, but you're also like thunder and lightning. You hurt me, but I love you too much to care. And I know it's none of your fault. None of it's your fault. You're completely oblivious to it all. And I'm aware there's probably another million girls out there who feel the exact same. So who am I to feel special about it? Think you might actually see this, never mind care. Just do me a huge favour, a massive favour. Have an amazing life. Make sure you're happy. Whatever that might be. Just be happy. Keep smiling. Do whatever makes you feel good. You shouldn't care what people think of you. Just do it. Okay, this is it. Bye, Louie. I love you.